Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to the End Times campaign where we are bringing the end of the world. Though I may have to rethink that intro actually. Anyway, moving on quickly, we have got Zinch laying siege to Enigrad after gaining some glorious victories over here. And down in the south, Archaon with his chosen champions has done a fantastic job beating up Batonia and the Empire. And in this episode we will hopefully be attacking the capital with its massive garrison. I'm generally terrified of that. Generally terrified. I'm not sure how I'm going to respond to that, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I was going to say we have a bloodthirster, but if you guys watched the previous episode, that's not a big thing, to be honest. However, we do have an expedition force being made. We do have Zinch's army, and a new army is going to be chosen in this episode, guys. But which one would it be? Would it be Nurgle, Khorne, or Slaanesh? Well, we'll find out in the next turn. Ooh. Suspense. Yeah. Is he out the army now? He's actually been wounded. What kind of bloodthirster is this? I don't know, but that does leave room for somebody else. To be fair, this is a bit ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous, all this. But we do have reinforcements coming in. Oh, we've got some greenskins as well.
Let me think of it.
No, that's just me. Who should we replace that bloodthirster with? How do we get that? I assume that's the Nurgle specific building. Yeah, Plague Shaman. So you gotta get top tier of the Plague ones for that. Why are you pointing at that? What do you want? Okay, so to be fair, we do have quite a lot of. Well, we got a Zinch sorcerer and a High Priestess of Slaanesh. So maybe actually, say a Regiment of Renown, perhaps. Might be a good idea. We do have siege attacker, so don't have to worry about that. I mean, I see we can get some cool, nifty stuff. Like we could get some skin wolves. Could get some armored skin wolves. War Hydra would be quite funny. But I like the idea of the skin wolves, mainly because they only take a turn to hire. Of course, you could specifically go. But I don't think there's anything decent there that's not already here. So we're going to do that. We're going to get some armoured skin wolves. Get a bit of Norsca going here. Who's that? Oh, Volkmar the Grim. He ran from us. Have they reset it again? You know what? Have it. I don't care. Our ally is meant to be attacking there, but they're not doing a very good job. Anyway, I'm delaying. Why are you going south? I wanted you to attack here. Skaven, honestly. Anyway, we do have this done now. So we can recruit Beastmen. Hooray! I mean, not much, but wow. Okay, not much at all. However, we can now build the unit, and I can declare that the winner is Nurgle. Now, if you look at the comments, there was 2 comments for Slaanesh, 2 comments for Nurgle. However, because they were the same, Nurgle had more likes. So that then wins. And if it was tied for likes, then that's when I get to choose. However, there is a benefit to this before the Slaanesh people kick off. Nurgle, if you look, their building provides Horde growth. Like, a lot of Horde growth. So what that will actually mean is as we upgrade the Nurgle buildings, our Horde growth will get even higher, and it means that we can get Slaanesh to come quicker. That's going to be taking our content so badly. However, there is a plus to that. So, yeah, going for Nurgle means that we get actually the Slaanesh or Khorne army. Probably be Slaanesh, to be fair. Khorne's not had much love in this campaign so far. Slaanesh will be able to get their army quicker. Well, if we went Slaanesh first, then we would have to wait for Nurgle longer. I hope that kind of makes sense. Anyway, we're going to... Is it worth attacking these yet? The thing is, they're losing so many guys each turn. It's just worth just sitting out, isn't it? Like, I think the attrition is kind of dropping, like how much they lose. I mean, how long will that take? Not a couple of turns. We do that. But I think Zinch would be smart enough. If there's no one here to threaten him, that he would just wait it out. We will have to keep an eye up on these armies, though. Because these guys might come up. And if they do, that's when we quickly destroy it. But otherwise, we might as well just wait him out. Oh, there's some.
Spread the rum. Say what you must, but know you play a dangerous game, and I am the...
Okay. No luck there. Anyway, yeah, end turn. So we're going to have a Nurgle army next. And I've even been told what units need to be in that army if possible.
My power increases.
Alright, that's... Oh, he's got... That's the Zinch army, isn't it? Fantastic. I think Slanesh has got an extra level. What do I fancy giving her? That gives... Causes damage to self, but can actually do more. Oh, minus 15 armor. That'd be good. That would be very good. And what can Zinch get? None of that's really that important. I do like the idea of Doom and Darkness. Just the idea that he just walks in and just goes, no, and they all run away. We're back up to full strength. We can lay siege here. And as expected, we can just auto-resolve that. Is there much money to be had? No, I'd rather have the growth and that. And don't forget, guys, if they don't claim these, they're going to cause problems. That one's really... it's actually really good. It's not as good as I thought it was. Chosen of Chaos. That'll be good. Let's go for that. Go into that stance. And who's got unassigned skill? Oh, you... okay. Okay, Tribes of Chaos. More growth. Get the Nurgle building. More growth. I think you can see where this is going, guys. You... Seems really slow with the getting units here, but we do have... Let's go some angles. This is just going to be a mess. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh. Hang on, who's got a level? Oh, he's got a level. Okay. Training. If you can train such a random group of beasts. It looks like Skaven might be coming to twice. Ah, they're on the move. How far can they move? I don't think they can get close enough. This turn.
Not possible. Kill them all.
I think if we wait one more turn, we should be alright. And in fair, it's not a big army, but we'll see. We'll see. If they move... I said that they could force march to get to us. Do we want to do this? For this, we're going to have to fight as well, because I bet you we'll lose whole units if we don't. I mean, they've got quite a few units, but they're quite low numbers. But the thing is, if they force march, they've got reinforcements then. Oh, screw it, we'll go for it. And so, Zinch marches forth once more to take out this last Empire settlement in the north. Well, this side of it, anyway. Cavalry moving up. These Empire troops, they've been under siege for a long time. They're starving. They're just not having a good time. And then suddenly all of this turns up. It's not great. Also, we do have the Chaos guys coming in, and they've got Soul Stealer. Boom. So now they're going to just start... Look, they're just randomly dropping dead. That must be horrific for them. Just guys falling dead around them. And it's happening over here as well. The magics of Zinch killing them. Bad times. They're trying to get whatever shots they can off before the Force Course get in there. Now the cavalry moving in to break the gate down. do have the siege towers going up. We do have a battering ram, but battering rams are kind of pointless unless you actually have to build something. In comes the Chosen of Zinch. Fresh, ready to go. But the Empire, they're dropping down dead before the battle even begins. And even more being dropped down on the halberdiers. I don't expect these guys to last long. Oh, they've spotted my general. There's stout defense in the middle here as the walls are getting overwhelmed. Over here, the siege towers open up and they're charging in. There's no one here. Absolutely no one here. Which is probably good because these are just cultists. Got some cavalry down here. And by the way, guys, you've got a captain there. All these brave men. Where's the general? I kid you not. This is where the general is. What a coward. Hiding in the centre of the city while his men fight on bravely. And oh, do they fight on. Jeez. So we're finally getting the Wars of Zinch and the halberds and the great weapons are all moving in. And remember, like I said, these guys have been under siege for ages. They've then had magic attacking them and then the gates coming down, though we've only done 10%. That's going to take a while. And yet they're jumping down on them. Just giving it their all. And the same over here as well. They're actually pinning them up against the wall here. Yeah, you're really not. Unfortunately, over here is not quite the same case. We are just overwhelming them. The cavalry have charged in here and are trying to hold off one group of cultists. Do have some chaos wars going down there as well. We got a group of cultists have found the general and are calling him out. He now has to fight, but now he stands alone, as cowards always do. The gate has opened. So just waiting for the cavalry to move in there. In they go. But look, the Empire Knights, Empire actually jumped down. The swordsmen jumping down to try and stop the cavalry getting into the city properly. And actually do pin them down. Which was really impressive. I mean, look at this group here. 12 guys. And they're not breaking. They're winded, but they're steady. What is this? I mean, the captain's dead, I think. Yeah, I can't see his icon anywhere, so I think the captain's died, and yet they're still holding their ground. That is... Oh, there we go. That's the handgunners going of them going. They're going to start breaking. But they are down here, and they are killing my cavalry. Not doing a good show. Trying to hold them off here. The Empire and Knights, there's only a couple of them left. How many? 8. There's 8 Knights here. Making a last stand. You know what you're real saying? Watching this, apart from the general who's complete coward, watching the men is like, if only those guys had joined us. If we had men like this on our side, just not breaking, holding their ground to the last, it'd be amazing. Not that the South Southerners, I mean, if they knew the Emperor fled in his first battle, and yet these guys are holding their ground, it's a shame to kill them, but I'm sure Zinch and the other Chaos Gods will enjoy their sacrifice. It's the bravest souls that taste the nicest, but yeah, they're still holding, there's only 9 of them. And let's be honest, these guys are terrifying. It'd be interesting to see in the comments what you guys think of these guys. Well, I mean, if we had a few of them join us instead of fight us. But unfortunately now we're just overwhelming them and they're getting... And we are doing magic on them to break their leadership. I mean, that's the thing, we're debuffing their leadership stats as well. They're still holding. There's a spirit leech as well, and it's just... They're still holding. These have shattered in the middle, and unfortunately it looks like army losses are going, but then they've still got some leadership. They're still holding. What is this? I mean, the general's gone. I think the general's dead. We're chasing the other forces down, and yet these guys are still holding on. They're still fighting them. What is this? I mean, it's a fool's hope, really. We will be, who's he shooting at? We will eventually kill them all, but they're taking us down with them. Oh! Oh, he fell off the gate! What a boss! Did you see that? It took the guy's head off and it went flying off the wall. What a boss! But they're still holding, guys. They're still holding. And at last they finally give up. And there we go. Now the slaughter can begin in earnest. That was a well hard fought victory there. It says decisive, but I mean the battle these guys paired up. But Finns always go as Zinch was. Wow! I thought we would get a lot more for that. We'll go with Raise then. Oh! Skull. What's that?
We shall weave the fates.
I'm intrigued. What does that do? Reduce power reach. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I mean, I've got the Forbidden Rod, which is generally better. However, yeah, as you can see, I do actually like equip stuff as we go along. But I do that off camera because you guys don't need to see that. You don't need to watch me faffing around the fence. So, right, I remember now. It was blue and red for the Zinch General. So we got income from Raiden, recruitment, Horde growth, ruination. That could be actually really helpful. We've got dominate presence because it was either red or blue. Is what I've been told I can go for. I guess we could do that. Start getting the buildings for it. Or we could just upgrade this, which would make all our units cheaper. And Horde growth. You know what? We're going to go with that. Don't think we need that. That's fine. But they get Zinch has won that. You're building Nurgle. You're training troops slowly but surely. And then Zinch's army is going to come across here. And we're going to do a two-pronged attack on this area. The Skaven should be helping us. They're not, but they should be. And I've already done you over there, haven't I? Is there anything I've forgotten? Probably. I mean, how are things going over here? How are you guys doing? Are you even attempting anything? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. But anyway, yes. Next turn. Okay then. Oh, reinforcements have arrived. That's because of that. Oh, fantastic. So we can... Oh, it's actually saying it'll be quick. Okay. Throw them, but that got beaten up quite badly, didn't it? There is an army there, but... It stopped... Ultras over that. Very nice. Ooh, 10,000 for that one. Yeah. Raise multiple sections. Attrition suffered by defender when they in siege. Ooh, okay then. Then any of you have ruination. Wow, with all that together, would be pretty awesome. What big things have we got here? So missile resistance, vigor loss, charge bonus for Chaos Knights. That might be alright. That's exalted heroes. Oh, that's capacity, and if we recruit them in the Lord. And then we could get that. Ascension to Demonhood would be good. I mean, we've done none of his personal stuff. And we've got none of his magic. Well, we've only got a few basic stuff of his magic. Not even got Kindle Flame yet. So, I feel like trying to complete this chain off. And then we can start prioritising these is what I'm thinking. I mean, that's a useless skill. In my opinion, from my playstyle anyway, it's pretty useless. However, this one is pretty awesome. So we could probably get most of that anyway. You know what? We'll do that last. Actually, that makes sense. Make it the last from we get. Eye of the Gods, weapon strength when attacking. Because that's obviously... I mean, he has taken on a lot of characters one-on-one lately. Still bothering me that I swear I got that and yet it's disappeared. It's very strange. I don't understand it. Yeah, that might be. both of those are pretty good. Chill Winds, we'll go with Word of Pain. That seems to be the theme this army has of debuffs. Oh, we can get you evasion, meaning we can get you the better stuff, which is good. We can then get you to do that. And we can get another building, but what building do we want? Because we're not going with any of the god ones. We're not going with any of the specific god. Hail cannons not a big a deal. Could go for Cygors, but again, not that big. I mean, I guess we could maybe save up to get Dragon Ogres. That would be fun. Of course, getting this would also mean we get much more better units and everything's cheaper. Choices. Because I feel like we got all the main things that we want, so I am thinking, yeah, going with... I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with these buildings. But... I think I might just go that one, actually. Sounds crazy, but I think I will just go this one. Ooh. You have an upgrade. Go for it. And we can recruit some more stuff. So we can get you some spearmen. This is just a mess, guys. This is just a mess. I feel like that's kind of appropriate, though. Right, let's upgrade you to the top tier. So we can get the best Nurgle army possible. Scave! Ah, you sneaky Skaven. Sneaky. I see what you did there. And you could get the Zins building, to be fair. That might be worth doing. Actually, no, there's no point until you get those buildings, is there? So we might as well do that. Oh, there's... Oh, Hochthan's got an army. You know what? We're just going to go along this way. Because Zinch isn't an idiot. So he's going to go this way. We'll then go into that. And yeah, we want this chain of buildings first. And what is it he's mainly got? It's mainly Chaos Warriors, isn't it? He's got yeah, Warriors of Zins, which I believe count as these. Well, actually that does Chosen as well, so that's definitely worth doing. So he's doing good. And we're going to have to pick a Lord for Nurgle, aren't we? In fact, if we get the top tier, we'll wait till next turn and we'll see what that unlocks. Because it might give us a general we can use, which is a Nurgle themed general. Okay. We should be able to do that. Right. Nurgle. Fully tiered up now. So we should have... Does it unlock them? How does it work? Or is it? Okay, so it is a hero. So 20% speed. I mean, this is, yeah, or knowledgeable. It's got to be knowledgeable, hasn't it? That's just such a good one to have. So if we go to Lords, we need one that suits Chaos. And since we've got our Chaos Shaman, right, that's a melee attack for all units, aggressive, determined, maybe, disciplined. That might be a good one. Oh, it's another Shadows though, we already have that. Leaps of all size, fleet-footed, strategist, campaign movement range would be quite tough. Chaos Sorcerer of Death, cunning. Enables poison attacks. Technic up the Finnaires. Like I said, if we've already got a Lord Sorcerer in there, I like the idea of a Chaos Lord. However, like the tough just seems fitting, and Law of Death as well, so you could kind of say that's Plague. Obviously having the melee attack and leadership makes sense, but he's Shadow as well. Leadership immune to psychology for him. Aggressive, but that's... I don't think that works, the fire one. And then Infernal Dominance. Lots of melee attack in the army. And he's a Chaos Lord. You know what, guys? I'm going to leave this to you. Comment below which one you want me to use. Because I can build the army before I put the Lord in. So we've got Law of Metal, Law of Death. I think that is a really fitting one. Law of Death with armor and melee defense. I mean, she's going to be a pain to take out. Shall I just do him? So we forget the comments to do him. Campaign movement's not a big deal. Strider's not a big deal. We've already got knowledgeable, discipline. You know what? Screw it. No, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to go with him. We're doing it. I'm gonna rebel and have him join. Meanwhile, we can now get Nurgle stuff, and he's got Putrid Blight Kings, Chosen of Nurgle, Chosen of Nurgle Great Weapons, Putrid Blight Kings. Where's it got? Chosen of Nurgle. Got Warriors of Nurgle, Great Weapons and Halberds. Just standard Warriors of Nurgle. We got the Lepers, Zombies. What else have we got? We got Giant Beast of Nurgle, Beast of Nurgle, Giant Hounds of Nurgle, Spreaders of Plague. Oh, Knights of Nurgle. Oh, we need certain things for that. Right, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna go quiet for a second. I need to see what the build was. So okay. Just looking at the guy gave me a list to what to build. So let's try and go through this. So it was 4 to 7 lepers. Well, we'll just do 4 for now. 3 plague spreaders. That's the flies, isn't it? That's an interesting choice. Spreaders of plague. I'm going to assume that's it. There we got 1 to 3 busters. So we'll go 1 for now. Okay, he's got level 1, level 2, level 3, which I don't quite understand. So maybe I'm doing this wrong. 1 or 2 Giant Beast of Nurgle. If you want to know what it is I'm doing here, just look in the comments of the previous video, because the guys put in under Hugger the Putrid, 3 Beasts of Nurgle. He's probably going to shout at me going, I'm doing this wrong, but he won't mind. Giant Beast, so where's the normal beasts? There you are, so it is. 3 of Lamb, 5. You got 2 of them. 5 of the Putrid Blight Kings. Which one of those? Swear I saw them. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's all I can fit in, because then you're gonna have the Plague Shaman in there. I'll say that he does repeat himself, actually, so I think it does come down to levels. So I've got the Busters, the Plague Spreaders, the Zombie Leapers, Beasts of Nurgle, I've got... Okay, then, so he's giving me, depending on what level I want to do. Okay, well, I've kind of actually done all of them. So that would probably do. That would probably do. That's going to take how long to recruit? 4 turns. That's what it's going to take, 4 turns to recruit that entire Nurgle army. That's amazing. Sorry about that. I had to make sure I get that right. Hello. And we can't... Oh, they've got a steam tank and hippogriff. Oh. Oh, this could be painful. This could be... This could be a very interesting battle. Oh, the Emperor's there. Westmond hasn't got that much of an up. But the Emperor himself's there. But don't forget, Archaon actually causes... yeah, causes terror. Of how powerful it is. Anyway, I can put down the comment box now. Thank you very much for everyone that commented. Arguth the Putrid. Also, a big shout out to Drakid for his very thematic stuff. Callum White putting comments in. Kieran's returned as well, showing his support for Nurgle. Very good, very good. How are we doing for time? I think this is going to be the final battle, guys. But it's going to be one hell of a messy... Oh, I say that, look at the Great Swords. Ooh, I don't know if we can take this on, guys. I don't know if we could do it. I mean, you do have Archaon but that is a lot. 4 handgunners, 3 Reichsguard, Demigriffs, Great Swords. But this could be the only chance we get to take it. If we take it... I mean, is there any armies nearby? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the Black Pit's on fire, though. Or do we try and hold them out for a bit, maybe? It'll take 3 turns before they start losing strength. But, oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's even worth it. Baron Rams are pretty pointless. I mean, the thing is as well, is for the attrition to really take effect, we're going to have to wait a while. However, any damage on these guys would be worth waiting for. I think it will be worth doing a few turns and see what happens. However, if we get attacked or armies do come, I think we should leave it and then maybe we should focus on crippling the surrounding areas. Maybe. I don't feel confident with that.
You need a boon.
So, yeah, it's not great. But yeah, look at our growth though. See what I mean? It's gone up to 30. So it's gone up by another 10 points. So that means we go up 3 levels every 2 turns because we got the Nurgle buildings. So when we do want to get Slaanesh Khorne, it won't take long to get there. Will not take long at all. Oh, good. He's back. I'm sure he would do a fantastic job helping us.
Wipe that out! For the gods of chaos.
Okay, go north. Go and try and assassinate the Emperor. Go on.
Stop this.
There. Oh, he was just showing units, not assassinating. Okay. What's going on over here? There's the low Nurgle stuff.
Harbinger of war. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers, love it. Anyway, let's bring you around.
A glorifying act.
What can we get for you? Oh, we can start getting the big boys now. In fact, I'm going to save that space for the bigger ones. But what's that? Oh, we got...
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Okay, never mind. Where's it? I'm not thrilled with the Vessels of Chaos. I feel like they're not doing much. Let's bring you around. I'm still earning and ahhing about... Let's put you in the stance there. Hang on, though. Where did our money go? Well, I guess we have no choice then. It always comes down to money in the end. What are you?
You dishonor me.
Destroy.
Should we just do it? You know what, screw it, guys. We're gonna... Oh, I'm looking at the episode time as well, but... I generally don't know what to do here. Do we... I mean, we're about to go bankrupt quite badly. Or, do I just go around for easier targets and just grab money off them? I'm actually tempted to do that. Break off the siege and...
My destiny lies this year's eye, guys.
Well, first of all, let's go to this one.
Asshole will punish you. There'll be a reckoning.
Go in there and quickly... I'm just going to raid the Empire. I think it's going to be the best idea. There you go. That'll keep us going for a bit. I think that's actually going to be our best idea for now. Evasion. Yeah, that'd be good. And I'm just worried that we're taking on more, bind off more than we can chew, is what I'm worried about. Yeah. And you know what? Vessels of Chaos. Just tell you to go there. I don't expect them to be able to take it or anything, but just to get their forces moving again. I just realised that's actually going to get more and more expensive as time goes on. To be fair, we are building lots of armies here. But yeah, we need to, how was that? 59, we can afford that. We need to start taking out cities and start getting money. Ah, the Vessels of Chaos are mobilising. We also did just get attacked here. Apparently we got too close. And we gotta wait for that to go turn. What do you, that's too expensive to use right now. That'll actually get us in crippling debt. 2 more turns. 2 more. Got a lord not moved here.
My lord Zinch agrees.
What do you give us? 3,000. Do you make anything cheaper? You do. That'll be worth it then. Big scary army there though.
Not likely.
Archaon. Oh, Black Pit's gone. Oh, the Empire is gaining. And you, I'm going to make you be able to assassinate better.
Choose me, master. Go back to the dead. Now is my time.
Success, well done. You, I don't feel like we're ready to take that on yet. I really don't. So we're going to call our allies to go there. And I think we're going to start moving and taking on. We're just going to try and take on all these settlements. Oh, Horde upgrade ready. Yes, that'll be worth it. Because it'll keep upkeep down when we bend the units around. And what?
Ready for a headbutting contest.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, the vessels, they should start moving now. They should start moving towards the capital. And I reckon if we can get an army to join us, then yeah, we can comfortably take them on. And what was that? What was that? Campaign movement. That's good.
For chaos. Wipe that out. Attack.
Nice, easy target. Oh, got quite a bit of money for that. So what else should we get you? Charge bonus, armor, melee defense, deadly blade. You've gained a level as well. Meaning now you can get, let's get magical reserves. Always a good first choice. And you've gone up a level. That added effect area is that. Oh, okay. We go. Just thought idea to go around terrorizing everyone. Well, you are going to go this way and cause problems. I know technically this isn't what was agreed in the plan, but I'm improvising. Oh, you've gone up a level. And you can recruit some of the better stuff now. Outstanding. And give you route marcher. Wonder if it's worth getting that as well. Nah, I'd rather spend the points elsewhere. How are you doing? One more turn. One more turn and we've got it. We've got the army and Nurgle can start marching. Which would be really, really helpful. Also, how defended is Prague? It's not.
Now they will see true power.
That isn't really well defended. Wow, okay then. Yeah, that's not... Oh, we don't have siege attacker. Oh, no wonder they felt confident. We're gonna have to wait for that then.
Them out.
But there we go, guys. I think that is the end of the episode, looking at the timer. So Nurgle's army is nearly done. And also population 6. There, he's getting... Yeah, so every 2 turns, he's... Is that right? Yeah, every 2 turns, he goes up 3 surplus. Which means that pretty much once we got Nurgle's done and the army moved on, soon after we'll be able to get to the nest, which I suspect will be the next army. But we may have to wait for our money to get a bit better, because it's not looking great. I'm not going to lie, it's not looking... Oh, we can upgrade you. That'll be worth it. 8% off. Upkeep. Because we got some expensive units here. So getting the money off will be fun. Odd stuff still stands. Got Boris Topbringer there. But we do have warp gates everywhere now, which is going to be really difficult for them to handle. Oh, well done. We got some Chaos Forces coming up. Oh, they are coming on. They are coming on. That's good. Hang on, is that Petunia up there?
I am a lord of Bretonia.
I can see that. Middleham, how's that looking for? Pretty good. Her gig is quite open. Obviously, we don't know about... one there, Stu. Yeah, it won't make a difference. Oh yeah, because we just attacked the city, didn't we? Okay, that makes sense. But we might be able to get that quite quickly. Get that quite easily. And that'd be a nice load of money. And then Middenheim, Milby, and we could take out the Wood Elves here. I know we've kind of gone off plan a bit, but I don't think our army's strong enough to take that on yet. I don't think one army is enough either. But we'll have to wait and see. But the attack in the north is gaining momentum. We're laying siege to Prague. We got allies coming in.
I will not obey. No.
Our expedition force is pretty much... In fact, they're going to be ready at the same time, aren't they? Yeah, one more turn, one more turn. So what's going to come down here? Well, they're worried about Zinch's army. Nurgle's going to lead the expedition force down, and we'll just smash all this. Prague has not got a great garrison either, so it might even be, if they fight us an open battle, it might be worth Zinch standing his ground just to beat them up. Maybe. We'll have to find out, because that'll be in the next episode. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then guys, take care.